up. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They'll go back to the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they strike first. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Gophers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Dropping back, it's Allard. Right on target this time. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Line getting set on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the red zone, it's Singleton. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He caught it! And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Penn State!
And the QB saw it right away. He knew it. As soon as he got that football, he got it in his hands. He loved his matchup, finding the big fella, getting the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bringing it out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got him downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's Brosmer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Working that left side now. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And they'll drag him down after a good return. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Coming after it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Now they'll run the draw. Just ran over it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UMass. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play, clock running. Back to the air one more time. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. With the catch, it's Singleton. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He's looking to throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Penn State! A great catch and run for 6. Number 3. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Personal foul.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Back to pass, it's Brosmer. Makes the grab on the left. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Timeout, Minnesota. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's complete on the right side. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the back. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're going to ride this running back. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Movement here from the tight end. The hand to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Allard. Flips it out to the back. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Nittany Lions are on the move. They're getting this guy lathered up. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Firing to the end zone. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's right on target. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to him. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Allard. Fires to the big fella. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. The Nittany Lions will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Saunders. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. The lone back's got it, running with power. Touchdown, Penn State! And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time in this type of game. They have got to step up and start making plays.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
2nd down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Give to the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Handoff to the single running back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here's the handoff. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Nittany Lions will move the sticks. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Trying to move them on the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun